Hi Ghostbuster fans, my name is Videobob and I run Bob's Prop Shop here in Dallas, Texas. We haven't offered one of our amazing Ghostbuster Proton Packs in a couple of years because we've been busy working on some other huge projects. People have been begging us to bring these back, so for one time only right now, we've got this. We're going to put it up here on eBay, $1, no reserve. The link to buy it is in the video description below. Auction starts now and will end next week. Okay, here we go. We've changed some things about our Proton Packs that we used to do. We used to use the Mattel wand from Matty Collector. They came out 10 years ago. They're not available anymore. Now we're using the new Hasbro HasLab Egon Spangler wand, which I gotta tell you is really cool. There's a lot of videos out there about this wand and what it does, and we're gonna talk about that here in a second, but you can find some detailed information. But this offers a lot more sound effects. Now what we do is we take this thing apart, tap into the soundboard, run that into our pack, and run it into an amplifier and speaker. Down below we have a nickel metal hydride battery pack that we get. Now these are tested. We know that they're good. They last a long time, and those are mounted right down here at the bottom. We include a toolkit for you so that you can take it apart should you ever need to change that battery pack. And where did my charger go? Where did it go? It's right over here. Let me grab it. So you're also going to get a charger that comes with it. So you plug it in, charge it up, runs all day long. That comes with it. You'll also get this instruction pack here. Shows you how to open it up, tells you what all the terms are with a certificate of authenticity from me, from Bob's Prop Shop. And that's your Proton Pack. Now, we'll talk about the construction a little bit. Why is this pack worth so much? I mean, the ones that we used to sell, when we had them on our website, they were $3,500 a couple of years ago. We've taken them off our website. We don't even have the website up anymore because we've stopped all sales of small parts. We're only doing our cars. If this is your first time seeing us, we build, I'm a Universal Studios vendor as well as a Sony vendor, and we build the DeLorean time machine for Back to the Future, and you'll find that at Universal Studios in Orlando, and we build them for customers. We just sold our 43rd DeLorean time machine at the Barrett-Jackson auction in Las Vegas last month. So we've been busy working on huge projects. We haven't had time to do these smaller ones. But the pack itself is made out of fiberglass and cast resin. We don't use any hot glues or wood or any of that kind of construction in it. It's only metal hardware, hard epoxies, and urethane resins that will not break or fade. The main board here is routed out of aluminum and mounted to a real Alice pack. I am an authorized Rothco dealer, so I get these Alice pack frames directly from Rothco. They're brand new straps. It's all brand new hardware. On the back, you'll find this toggle switch. I don't know if you can see this on video. There's a hole cut here for the speaker, and then there is a volume knob right here that we adjust for you, but if you want to turn it up or down, you can adjust it. Okay, you turn on the power switch, and that turns on the main power to everything. And you'll see here that the lights are on, the power cell light is on. You'll also notice that it stands up on its own feet. That's when it's done correctly. We don't fake any of the details. For instance, like a lot of other builders will just paint these little holes. These are actually drilled through with a wire mesh in between there, right? We have custom vinyl printed high density decals that are all sourced from the original from the movie. The shell itself is sourced from the Ghostbusters 2 stunt pack that was used to make the live action stunt packs for Universal Studios live action show. And we've taken that original that was made 25 years ago and fixed it up, took all the defects out of it and made it much better. All of the other parts that are on here are parts that we made ourselves. We have all the metal hardware machined for us. We use real clippered connections here. The valve is a casting, but it's casted from the original part. You can't tell it from the original. Now, once you've got it turned on, everything operates from the wand here. You can turn all these switches on. Wow, this thing is vibrating right now. With this lever, that pops out, and then you can fire. So that's the overheating sound. So if you let it go long enough, it overheats and you can reset it. Turn it off, turn it back on. Now you can change the different functions with this. Let's see, hold on, what do we gotta do here? All right, we had to reset it. But this button will let you cycle through different modes. So that's the slime blower mode. Use the pulse. This thing is vibrating the whole time. Let me turn this light off. And I know it's really dark, but you'll be able to see some of the lights here. That's pretty impressive, and this thing is really loud. This knob back here, while you're shooting it, I can try to, I'm using this microphone that's on my chest here. So I can turn it way down. I like to take a little of this distortion out. And it's really, really loud, especially when it's on your back. The whole thing is vibrating. So I'll turn the light back on. Push that back in using the green lever, it pops out. And you'll notice that it's completely interactive. So, very impressive. I'm really happy with these new Hasbro wands. It's lightweight, feels sturdy. You put this thing on this way. I'm not going to put the pack on for you, but I will tell you that these are really easy to adjust and put on. The pack, I got to tell you, the pack's kind of heavy. It weighs about 20 pounds, but that's because it's all metal fiberglass. I mean, there's no wood. It's done really, really well. It's as good a quality. It's actually much better quality than if you've ever seen the real studio packs. It's much better. And for display purposes, you could leave it on all the time if you want to leave it plugged in. So if you wanted to hang this on the wall or have it displayed on a shelf, you could theoretically plug it in and then leave it on all the time just for display. So we used to sell the inferior version of these for $3,500. There's not a pack that's available right now that I know of that's as good as one of these. So what do you want to pay for it? It's on eBay right now, no reserve. The link to buy it is in the description below. Check our feedback. You'll find that it's 100%. Since we started Bob's Prop Shop on eBay in 2011, not a single negative feedback. We've sold about 500 of these worldwide in the last 10 years. These have sold for $3,500 in the past on our website several years ago. We finally are offering them again. What are you willing to pay? It's now on eBay right now. No reserve. Link is in the video description. Feel free to do some research. Go on to YouTube, punch in Bob's Prop Shop Proton Pack unboxing, whatever, and there are customers. We've sold probably, 500 of these over the last 10 years all over the world. They've done unboxing videos and reviews, and you'll find that it's some of the greatest reviews. I want you to pay close attention to how this thing was packed, the way we ship it to make sure that nothing happens to it. You'll get your toolkit, you'll get your charger, you'll get your this stuff, and maybe I'll throw in a couple of extra special goodies, and those will be revealed in some of the other videos that people have done. Here it is. This one right here. This is the actual one you will receive. Here it is, the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Go bid. Get it now.